there's a bit of a pattern, because also, like some of the other people on the panel, I'm from one country, but I'm living in another country. So I'm from the UK, and John's already talked about that. But I'm living in Italy, and the coverage there, it contrasts a bit with the UK, because there was a series of scandals in Italy to do with Berlusconi, which the effect was completely different. He seems to be sort of completely resistant to scandals, and it didn't really have. There was the media firestorm in the UK, which probably increased electoral turnout in the elections. It sort of bounced off Berlusconi, that sort of thing. There was some bribery, there was something to do with an 18-year-old's birthday party which he attended, which was, he said he knew the parents or something and was babysitting or something bizarre. And then there was there's a big sort of messy divorce as well. But no, there wasn't really a campaign in Italy. There were a series of local elections going on beforehand, which got a lot of coverage, and in Italy there's so many parties and so many candidates standing. In one small, I'm from Trento, but I live in Trento, but there's a small town where something like 30% of the population of the town were standing for election in these local elections. Gives you an idea of how sort of swamped people are with elections and campaign materials. So there was no campaigning on the European elections until practically the day of the election. Or just the day before. It didn't really exist. And I think this might be a pattern which is repeated around the rest of Europe. It was sort of ignored until it was almost upon us, and it was sort of too late, because at that point no one had any idea about the issues, and they're suddenly being asked to vote about them. So yeah, that's my impression.